Good morning, students. So, in previous class, we have learned about what is styles and how do we apply that style on the text. In this chapter, we will learn some more tools through which we can do the formatting of the text. So, let's see what topics we are going to discuss today. So, today the topics which we are going to discuss, that is creating a new style, modifying a style, and inserting word art. So, let's start with creating a new style. So MS Word provides you a tool through which you can create your own styles and save it so that you can use it anytime in your document just by clicking on that style once. So let's see how we can create that style by going on the MS Word application. So our MS Word application is open now. So first step is to go in the Home tab. So first you need to click in the Home tab. After clicking in the Home tab, you need to come in the Styles group. So here is the Styles group. So in this, these are the default styles which we have already seen in the previous class. So you can select either the styles from these provided one, or else you can click on the down arrow here, and then you can click on a create a style if you want to create your own styles for the text. So click on create a style. When you will click on a create a style, one pop-up window will open. In that, it will ask you the name for the style. So you can provide any name what you prefer. So I am going to provide a name here, for example, first style, or you can provide style demo. So whatever name you prefer, you can give that name to it. So I'm giving a name style demo to that style which I'm going to create. After providing the name, click on modify. When you will click on modify, again one window will open. Now, in this window, you have to select the designs or formatting tools which you want to apply on the text. Now, in this, you only have to select the tools once, and once you have saved the style, then you can apply that text, apply that style to any of the text you have written in your document. So, name is already given. You don't have to do anything in the style type or style based on. You just click directly come downside on the formatting section here. In this formatting section, this is the font style option. So you need to select a font style which will be applied on the text. So let's select one font style. For example, I'm going to select Showcard Gothic here. Select the font style. If you want to increase the font size, then you can select the font size also just after the font style here. Click on the down arrow and select whatever the font size you prefer. So I'm selecting 14 here. After selecting the font size, either you can make it bold, italic, or underline. So B stands for bold here, I stands for italic. When you will select italic, it just tilts the text at some angle. For example, just here is the preview. Just see how it looks when you will use the italic option. You can see the text has been tilted a little bit right side. So you can either you want to apply that, then you can apply it. Otherwise, you can remove it. This is as per your choice. You can make it underline. All the text will be underlined. Otherwise, if you want it, then keep it. Otherwise, you can remove that. If you want the text to be bold, then select the bold option. Text will become more bolder. That means a more thicker. So that is your choice. You can make it or not. Now this automatic option here, that is the color option, the font color option. So you can click on the down arrow and you can select whatever font color you prefer. For example, I'm going to select here navy blue color. Just click on that color block and that color will be applied on the text. So once you have done this, if you want some more effect to be applied on the text, then you can click on the format option here. When you will click on the format option, one menu will appear. In that menu, you need to click on the text effects option, which is the last option here. Click on the text effects. Then in this, you can select the text fill, that means the font color, or you can select a font outline color. by using the text fill or text outline. Otherwise, if you want to give some another effect, then you can click on this another A symbol which is at the top. Click on that. And these are the different effects which you can apply on the text. For example, I am going to use the reflection effect here. So just click on that effect, and then in the presets section here, just click on the down arrow, and you can select one of the predefined reflections. So I'm going to select this first one. So just click on that, and according to that, the reflections will be adjusted on the text. Now just click on OK. Now just see the preview. If you want to make some more changes in this, then you can do that. If it is okay, then just now if you want to save the styles, before saving, here you can see there are two different options available. One is only in this document, another is new documents based on this template. Now by default, if you do not change this and you let it be to only in this document, then the style which you are creating, that will be available for this document only. That means when you will create a new document, then in that document this style will not be available. So if you want this style to be available in each of the document you create or each of the new documents, then you need to select here new document based on this template option. When you will click on that circle, it will be selected. Then you can click on OK. Then this design will be available, this style will be available for each of the documents. So you can set that, but I'm not clicking on that. I'm just clicking on this document. Then click on OK. Now you can see that design which you have created, style demo, that has appeared in the styles section or styles group here, right? Now suppose if you have written some text, for example, I'm writing computer, and then MS Word in the another line. Right now you can see both the text are simple. So now if you want to apply the style on any text, then first you need to select the text on which you want to apply the style. After selecting the text, just click on that style and that style will be applied. As you can see, the compute in the word computer, the style has been applied which we have created right now. Now if you want to make some more changes in this style, for example, suppose once you have saved it, but you can see that it is a heading, right? Computer is the heading which we have provided, and I want this to appear in the center, but it is in the left side. So I want that design to also to be given in the styles only. So first you need to go in the style, then you need to right click on that style. Just right click on that style. Sorry, 1 minute, wait. Okay. So just right click on the styles, and then you can click on the modify option here. When you will click on the modify option, again that formatting option will appear. In that you can select the center alignment here, and according to that the text will be aligned in the center. Click on OK. Now you can see the text has been aligned in the center. Now let me show you one more time. So right now the text is plain simple. Just select the text and then click on the style, and you can see the text has automatically come to the center along with the formatting which we have done in that. So this is how you can create your own style in MS Word application. Now next topic which we have to discuss, that is modifying a style. So right now we have done that modifying a style. Again, let's see that. Now suppose if you want to make some more changes in the style, for example, suppose if you want to increase the font size a little bit more, then in that case, again, you need have to right click on the style which you have created. After right clicking on that style, click on the modify option. Again, the formatting window will open. Now in this, you can now set the font size to 20. That will make the text a little bit more bigger. or if you whatever font style you want, according to that you can select the font size. So there are plenty of font size available, so you can select whatever you prefer. So I'm selecting 20 here. After selecting the font style, suppose if you want to make some more changes, for example, you don't want this navy blue color, you want some another color, then you can change that color also. For example, I'm going to make it red now. Once you have done the changes, click on OK again, and that design will be saved. That style will be saved in that same style which you have created earlier. So changes have been saved in that. Now whichever text you will select and you will click on that style, then that style will be applied on that. As you can see on the second line also, the style has been applied. So like this you can create your own style, and later on if you want some changes in that, then you can make some changes also in that. Now the third topic of today was inserting word art. Now let's see first what is word art. So word art is a text modifying feature in Microsoft Word. It includes effects such as shadows, outlines, colors, gradients, and 3D effects that can be added to a word or phrase. Word art can also bend, stretch, skew, or otherwise modify the shape of the text. So this was the definition. So let's see what it means. So let's come back to the word application again. Now in word application, for inserting a word art, let's delete this text first. Now for inserting a word art, you need to go in the insert tab. So first click on the insert tab. In insert tab, you can see in the text group, here is the word art option. In the text group of the insert tab, first you need to go in the insert tab. Then in the insert tab's ribbon, there is a text group, and in that text group, there is the word art option. So just click on the word art option. Now, when you will click on that word art option, one drop down menu will appear. Now, in that drop down menu, it will display you some of the designs, whichever design you prefer, you can select that design. For example, I'm going to select this one design here. Just click on that. Now, you can see when I've clicked on that design, one text box has appeared on the word page. Now in this you can write your content, whatever the word which you want to write in there, for example heading or something else, whatever you prefer. So I'm writing here the heading, for example computer. I've written the word computer, just press the word, sorry. Now just click outside of the text box anywhere, and you can see the word art has been inserted in your page. Now suppose if you want it to be in the center, then in that case first click on the word art. When you will click on the word art, the text box will appear, the dotted line which you can see. Once the dotted line appears, just click on that dotted line. That dotted line will become the plain simple line. When it becomes like a plain simple line, go in the home tab, and sorry, not in the home tab, in the format tab. In format tab, here is the alignment option. So once you have selected the text box in which your heading is there, after that go in the format tab. In format tab, in the arrange group, there is the align option. Just click on that align option, and then you can select whatever the alignment of the word art you want. So I want this to be in the center. So I'm going to click on the align in center option, and you can see the word art has appeared in the center. So you can select whatever word art you want. Now suppose if you want to change this word art, then again same way you can come in the format tab. After selecting the word art, come in the format tab. In format tab, here you can see there are different word arts available. Just click on the down arrow. Suppose if you want some another word art style in that same text, then you can select it from that, from the drop down menu which has been provided, and according to that the design of the word art will change. You can select whatever word art you prefer. So I'm selecting this one now. Just click on that and that word art design will be applied. So this is how you can insert word art and you can create your own styles and you can modify the styles. So in this class, till this much only. In next class, we will learn some more tools through which you can do more formatting in Word or objects. And one more thing, now word art here is an object of the MS Word application. Word art is an object because we have inserted it from the outside of the page. Text which we write in the page directly, for example, just let me remove this word art from here. Now if I type something here, for example, I'm writing this computer here. Now this is a simple text. This is not a object. This is a text. But if I click on insert tab and then if I click on pictures, online pictures, shapes, tables, if I insert any of these things or page cover, then these will be the objects of the MS Word application. So any of the external things which we insert in the MS Word application, that is called the objects. So word art is one of the object of MS Word application. So in next class we will learn some more tools through which we can do some more formatting. Till then, keep studying, stay healthy, stay at home. Bye.